action that will be coming live on Fufa TV, kicking off at exactly 8 p.m. Will also be aiming to register their first win of the season as they host Police Football Club at the Fufa Stadium in Kadiba. Advantage for AC Villa prove to be decisive this time around, or will Police Football Club's attacking prowess decide today's action, as the two sides will be fighting for the crucial 3 points. Of course, AC Villa comes into today's action after playing at least 2 games, but they haven't registered victory, and they are currently sitting 14th on the 16 team log of the StarTimes Uganda Premier League. On their side, Police Football Club have at least managed to register victory against Express Football Club in their second game of the season, but due their previous game again a 2-2 draw against Snake Football Club, and they will be seeking redemption against the Jogos. And I am Alex Mugalu Bisma. Welcome on to today's coverage.
Himself played for Villa at some time and then later built a team that would beat them so much. Everyone was even surprised that Hassan Mubiru joined Sports Club Villa from Police, but they eventually realized that it was a big mistake, maybe a coup, because he eventually crossed and went to Express. So that is how hard this game is, and of late it had been very contentious, and Police was getting a number somehow, becoming a bogey side of Villa. So Villa have to be decisive in this game, otherwise Bisoboro could down.
Okay. Sure, and of course, look at the lights. Surely, the stage is definitely set at the Fufa Stadium in Kadiba, and of course, attention is indeed palpable as the Jogos will be searching for their first win of the season, but also Police Football Club will be hoping to return back to winning ways after drawing their previous game against Snake Football Club. For now, we head straight to Fufa Stadium Kadiba for the first half commentary.
Wherever you are, this is the StarTimes Uganda Premier League, where perfection and beauty is brought together to bring to life a beautiful game of football. The two sides, Villa and Police, meeting for the very first time here in Kadiba. They are well conversant with each other in other present leagues of the game, but for the very first time they are meeting under the floodlights of Kadiba, under the floodlights here in Mengo. Calm weather, good atmosphere. Getting Lawrence Tezicha, long drip of a ball, chance, it's wasted. Oh, glorious chance wasted. It doesn't come easy like that for the shot number 19, Brian Obedi. He should have made it come. Look at this, he was yards on side, and what a waste, really what a waste. Oh, you have to say that Lawrence Tezicha went for the ball too. Kalanzi, still Kalanzi. Oh, he fakes really well. Kalanzi drops it in. Oh, close range! Back of the nets! Bedia Ikemba yet again, scoring his second goal of the StarTimes Uganda Premier League. Glorious finish. Bedia Juma Ikamba, a fox in the box. And finally, David Lukwago beaten from close range. But again, the fake from Dennis Kalanzi fakes really well here. And he brings that ball to his favorite foot, drops it in hot, and look at that for a header. Bedia Juma Ikamba from DRC with love, and indeed, he's not actually disappointing. What a cross from Kalanzi. Glorious finish from Bedia Juma Ikamba. Now those are 2 goals for Bedia. Oh, he's a very good fox. Very good fox. He positioned himself perfectly well, and he ghosted the entire defense of the Jogo. And he gives the Copsy, lost to Neck Football Club, draw against KCCA. Oh, here comes a chance for them to level up. Matters! Good save, Matthias Mwanga. For once, you can say the Jogos will be having themselves to blame. And look at their reaction. They had already begun celebrating an equalizer. It was a gift, very good gift. But unfortunately for Kasinde Ibrahim, just fails to pull the ball past the goalkeeper Matthias Mwanga. Wonderful save. Very good composure at the back by Matthias. Well, his experience in the game of football came to count. And unfortunately for Kasinde Ibrahim, he lives this one. Kamba does well, brings the ball back in play. Long dash, oh, what a chance! It's wasted. Lawrence Tezicha, denied by the heroic performance of the defender. Good play from Ikamba. Swept in really well, but look at that majestic clearance. Well timed. Simon Kato Semayange. Well, otherwise Tezicha was closely monitoring the situation and could have been two, but it looks like Kato Semayange could have actually picked up a serious injury. Well, Tezicha, long from Saidi, away by David Lukwago, but not that far, he's out of his line. Oh, it's off the line. Not very far, it's still bubbling through. Unfortunately for Police, whistle goes up. Save for Sports Club Villa. Ikamba has been a problem tonight in the heels of Sports Club Villa. Tries as much as possible to come in play. Very good clearance it was from the back. Simon Kato Semayak, they will be playing over the weekend. Wakiso Giants in the big league. Oh, given away. Goalkeeper out of his mark. The chance from Gaganga. Ho ho! What a goal! What a goal! Gaganga! Geoffrey Gaganga! Striking gold at a time when he was called for. Matthias Mwanga beaten. Geoffrey Gaganga, the master, the MVP of the University League. The pressure was on. Gaganga was right there and just scores in an empty net. This is the sound we wanted to hear. Now the supporters of the Jogos are up. Gaganga Geoffrey. Well, the former Express player finally scores, and it's level matters. Back to square one in this match. And 10 minutes remaining to play for. Free kick for the Jogo. Colgate drops one through. It's headed back in play, closely but not far. Cut back through. The volley from our team, saved well. Finally cleared away from danger. Our team closer to scoring a winning goal, but it was not his time. Matthias Mwanga saving the day. Well, that ball was brought in hot. The cutback was really good, and then the ball back to our team, exceptional. Turn to perfection. Dogos piling pressure. Luanga onside. Shaking off his marker. Lays that ball deep through the header. It's side netted. Hassan Mubiru holds his head. But the Jogos thought that ball had gone in the back of the net. Good run there by Charles Luanga. Well, if only, maybe if only Mubiru had cut that ball back. Our team was waiting. The Jogos win possession. Now it's given away, the reclaim. On the side, it's our team. Balances our team. Saved again. Another option. Shot is good. Good save, Matthias Mwanga. Sports Club Villa on riot. But unfortunately, Matthias Mwanga has come to play. Our team balances his body well, but very good save from Matthias Mwanga. And the shot came flying yet again from Elvis Ingonde. But Matthias Mwanga was right there again. Well, I can tell you that the climax of this game will be so sweet. And this is it here. The goalkeeper fumbled a little bit. A very good piece of defensive work there by the new entrant, Mangoli. Look at him, Mangoli. He actually saved the day and shrugged away Mario. Long drive, deep ball. Down goes our team. Luanga, closer. Luanga! Boy! At the death, it makes it count! Listen to the roar of the Joko. They are crowing, real crowing in Kadiba. Charles Luanga, question in the day. It was swung in hard, and then the communication was very poor. A miscue at the back from Richard Matovu, and that's Luanga Charles rather, just said thank you very, very much. The miscue, and Luanga was right there. What a dink! What a dink! Sports Club Villa leading by 2-1, and the October fever continues to bite Police. They have never beaten Sports Club Villa in October. This will be 4 out of 4. Charles Luanga, the hero of the day. Finally, Sports Club Villa could be marching in their very first win in front of their very own backyard.